Academy Securities is a FINRA-registered broker-dealer, a financial services firm that is run and operated by post-9/11 veterans. From the very beginning, we built Academy Securities with the notion of being able to add value to our clients. It's something that's very important to us. The way that we achieve that is really through this unique team that we've put together. This team consists of industry veterans, military veterans working side by side. The dynamic that a military veteran brings to this team really helps us get to that value add for our clients.
I actively seek out and try to hire and train military veterans for every role within our company, from top to bottom.
There's a lot of veterans getting displaced. They're getting forced out of the military. And who better to take care of veterans than other veterans? And that's what we're trying to do here with Academy Securities.
Whenever a job opens up, it's available to a veteran. That's who we search out, first and foremost. We recognize that we need to have the industry expertise. And so our goal is to have a balance of 50% seasoned industry experts with 50% military veterans.
If you've got people that are diligent, that are disciplined, that have high morals standards, that have great ethics, I think you give yourself a lot better chance to succeed. And if all these military people that are transitioning out of the military back to civilian life, they've got those qualities.
You become part of something that's greater than yourself. Service to my country was something I wanted to do since I was a little kid, and to have lived through those experiences and be able to transfer them into something like Academy Securities now, where we're still continuing to help veterans, is something that's extremely important. The camaraderie that we share at Academy Securities was really very similar to what we had when I was in the military. I flew Navy reconnaissance airplanes, big crew of 24 people, and I was the mission commander. And we were off the coast of China and got harassed, and actually a Chinese fighter ended up hitting us. Tore my airplane apart, flipped us upside down. We were in an inverted dive for over 2 miles. Got out of the dive at about 8,000 feet. Unfortunately, we had to land on a Chinese island where we were taken prisoner. And I tell you what, you learn a lot about your beliefs, what you're made of, and what it's really like to be part of a team.
So went to the United States Naval Academy, graduated from there, went on to serve aboard ships. On the navigator on the USS John Paul Jones, DDG-53. It's a Aegis guided missile destroyer. Found myself during 9/11 being overseas on deployment, unfortunately UN sanctions, and ended up being part of the strike team that fired the very first shots in response to 9/11.
I'm a 1979 graduate of the United States Naval Academy. After graduation, I earned my wings as a naval aviator in Pensacola, Florida, and then served 5 years active duty in the Navy as a CH-46 helicopter pilot. I had an unorthodox transition out of the military. I went into pro football, played for Bill Parcells and Bill Belichick, and I was coached by Tom Coughlin and Romeo Crennel. So I had some incredible leadership, not only at the Naval Academy in the military, but also in my pro football days. The lessons you get from pro football are the same as the military. It's the same in financial services and the environment that we're in now. It's a highly competitive, combative environment.